What's up, CWC family? Brad Benny here, and this is your Motivational Monday. Today, I want to share a quick story with you that can change everything about how you view your current circumstance and your career. And it's a story about a woman that had a beautiful life except for one major thing, and that's the fact that she was blind. And her blindness prevented her from really enjoying all the other aspects of life that she had to be grateful for, and it developed a huge bitterness inside of her, and that bitterness eventually turned into hatred. And she hated everything about her life except for one thing, and that was her boyfriend, who stood by her side and loved her unconditionally. He loved her, he served her, he upheld her. In the darkest of her hours, he was always there. And she told him she loved him and loved everything about him and was truly grateful for him, and told him that she would marry him if just one day, she could see the world. She could just see. And lo and behold, not too long thereafter that, someone ended up donating their eyes to her. And for the first time in her entire life, she could see everything. She could see the world. And she was so happy. And then she saw her boyfriend for the first time. And he asked her, he said, "Baby, now that you can see the world, will you marry me?" But she was stuck. And she was shocked to find out that her boyfriend also was blind. And because of that, she said no. And she walked away. And her boyfriend was left there, heartbroken and crying. And he left her with one simple note: "My darling, I wish you the best. Just take care of my eyes." Now, that's an impactful story. There's a lot to unpack there, but here's how it relates to you and your career, your business, your world. You never know who had to sacrifice what for you to have the opportunity that you have today. Whether you're a salesperson, an LSP, you're in service, you're a manager, I guarantee you the job that you hold today, the opportunities you have to get up, come to work, and to make a living for you and your family, and to create the future that you deserve or that you desire, is because someone, somewhere made sacrifices that you've never seen, that you'll never know of, and that you've never felt the burden of. Right? The agency owner that you work for, that person who took a chance on you, that person who is investing in your training, even right now as you're watching this video, that person who writes your paychecks, that person who cares about your success and your failures, that person made sacrifices that you'll never know of, that you'll never fully feel the weight of, just so that you can have the opportunity that you have today. So my motivational message to you today, my challenge to you is to show up this week and show up with an attitude of gratification, an attitude of gratitude that you do have the opportunity that you have. You do have the opportunity to grow. You do have the opportunity to learn. You do have the opportunity to accomplish things that many people never will even have the opportunity to consider, much less do. And you have that. You have that right in front of you right now. Don't let it slip away. Don't take it for granted. Embrace it and make the most out of it, because somebody, somewhere gave up almost everything just so that you can have the opportunity that you have today. My name's Brad, and that is your Motivational Monday.